We got a battle brewing across Washington and Wall Street when it comes to immigration, particularly on immigration's impact on Silicon Valley and jobs. Megan Cassella joining us now with that story. Megan.
Hey, Ryan, good morning. So this is a showdown between the big tech wing of Trump's Republican Party, led by Elon Musk, and the far-right MAGA wing of the party. And the debate is over H1-B visas, those ones that are reserved for highly skilled foreign workers in fields like math and engineering. And this all started with a far-right activist, Laura Loomer, criticizing a Trump appointee's stance on expanding skilled immigration. She called it alarming that career leftists, as she called them, were joining the administration with views in opposition to Trump's America First agenda. And that then started a fight with Musk, with Vivek Ramaswamy, with David Sachs, who's the incoming AI czar, all of them saying that the U.S. needs these H-1B visas and H-1B workers in order to stay competitive. They also believe that Trump is on their side in this. He said this summer that anyone who graduates from college in the U.S. should automatically get a green card to stay. Now, guys, these visas aren't a huge part of overall immigration. They're capped at $85,000 per year, but they are used primarily by tech companies. Amazon applied for more H-1B visas in 2024 than any other company. Other big names are among the top users as well. Tesla applied for 742 of these this year. You can see a couple other theirs as well. So it's a small but influential sliver of the workforce. But it's also, guys, the first time that we're seeing real division within the party on this. It's sort of Musk versus MAGA. And the question now is whether this might preview more policy fights to come between these two camps. Guys?
I don't know. I don't know how influential she is on that part of the party or that wing of the party. So is this suggesting that the immigration policies, which we expect to start day one, as promised, right, might be more nuanced?
They could be. It's going to depend on what could happen. Trump has sort of fashioned himself in the past, as those comments this summer showed, of wanting to sort of expand this skilled immigration process, of fixing the legal immigration process in addition to stopping illegal immigration. So I do think there's a way that he can try to appease everybody here by saying we're still going to continue with the mass deportations, even as we look at maybe expanding green cards and skilled visas. So that's sort of where there might be something to watch here. I wouldn't say that Laura Loomer on her own is really impactful or would make a big difference, but I do think her comment sort of ignited this debate. Suddenly there's a big wing of the party that has been loyal to Trump for years now, have been standing behind him, and are a big part of what they like is his immigration stance. So they're now saying, hey, are you going to backtrack on that? That's what they don't like to see. And there's sort of, a target now maybe on Elon Musk's back or among others who are seen as sort of newcomers to Trump's wing.